were gathering at Mills Marina. We all launched our boats to get some sick drone footage for a new JAS video. We were supposed to be in a flying V pattern. Wonder how my boat's gonna run.
Are we having boat issues?
The weekend before was 4th of July weekend, and it ran like crap. Spun the prop, and it was all sorts of vibration going on. And Chandler had passed me on the, we're gonna be nautical on the starboard side, leaving me outside his wake. I entered his wake, traveled behind him for about 50 yards, and then went to take a right-hand turn. And as I exited his wake, got a little air and pulled a 15 horsepower Mercury right off the back of the transom.
I turn around and this guy is standing up in his boat. His boat's fully stopped, obviously. He's standing up in his boat, both hands on his head. And so it takes me about half a second to realize that his motor has departed his boat, and he's sitting there in basically just a floating box.
Apparently, this isn't the first time he's lost a motor.
Yeah, when he was about 14 years old, he took a boat out and lost a little 9.9 Johnson outboard motor off of our skiff. And instead of trying to find the motor, he paddled to a friend's house and left it there. He came back and told me, and the next day we had to go out and try to find it. Well, 2 months later, after we could never find the motor, I see a for sale sign at Grafton Fishing Supply that had a 9.9 motor in great condition that they were trying to sell. I knew it was my motor, but I couldn't do anything about it.
Alright, so if you don't know what's going on right now, Drew's motor came off yesterday while he was driving. He hit a wake, the motor fell off the back of his skiff. We pinged the location we thought it was at. We went back to the GPS pinpoint. I called a buddy of mine, Bart Drummond, and within the hour found the motor.
I actually thought he was in danger because he had been down for about an hour with no luck. He came up several times to tell us how bad the visibility was. And it kind of seemed like he was losing a little bit of interest in continuing to try. So when I saw the beacon fly up, I didn't know what to think. Honestly, I didn't immediately think it was my motor. I thought, oh, somebody's in trouble.
Search and rescue diver Bart Drummond with the impossible mission, 0.5 feet of visibility. He wants to go ahead and try to...
Go ahead and pull it up.
All right.
Pull it up.
There she is, boys.
Can you tell him to go down there and get the casing to the outside?
Watch you be like, that's not my motor.
Oh, fuck.
No oil?
No, the top's missing. Well,
Congratulations, bro.
I'm sure you can find a replacement top to that motor pretty easily.
How'd you know it was a Mercury?
Woo! It was kind of funny. You put your hand down in the mud and feel something move underneath of it. That was pretty.
Oh, what, you got some fish or something?
Yeah, something was down there. I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah,
it was
flounder.
Like a skate or a flounder. Or, yeah.
Wow, dude, it's a mission success, dude.
There you go. Sorry about the cover, man. I wasn't even thinking about the cover when
I knew it was loose.
Right.
It's always loose.
Okay, I gotcha.
So I wasn't even really thinking it would be on there anyway.
Right.
Yeah, when we saw that red thing pop up, we're like, no way! There's no way!
It took me a little while.
Bling bling! Woo! Gravy!
Me and full-size chef. Basically ripped that thing down to bare bones, cleaned everything out, flushed it out. And within about an hour and a half, we had that thing running again. So we got all the, changed oil I think 3 times, got all the water out of the cylinders and cleaned the spark plugs. Carburetor came off and got disassembled, then got put back together. And like I said, about an hour and a half later, we had that thing running. I felt relieved, like got my motor back. Still not been on the boat yet, but there's a funny story to that. Do we want to tell that?
Well,
huh?
Yeah, sure.